It's 2018, people, which means midterms. Yeah. And these elections are shaping up to be dramatic. Because with Trump's low approval numbers, the Democrats have the momentum going into November. Yeah, the same way Hillary had the momentum going into November. And, and rather than have to deal with that blue tidal wave, dozens of Republicans have decided to retire instead. So this campaign season has more empty seats than a birthday dinner for Harvey Weinstein. And those vacancies are shaking things up. Like in Utah, where an open seat has made room for an old character to get a new storyline.
Tonight, Mitt Romney has made it official. The former Massachusetts governor and presidential nominee is running for Senate from Utah. He's widely considered a heavy favorite to win the seat now held by the longtime Senator Republican Orrin Hatch, who is retiring at the end of this term.
Orrin Hatch is retiring? Oh, no. But taking his place, most likely, is going to be Mitt Romney. In fact, let's be honest, he's definitely going to win, right? The dude's got resting senator face. Look at him, right? Yeah, his portrait just comes with the Senate office before you hang up your own. That's how it works. And for Romney, running in a state that's 80% white is a smart move. Because the last time he tried to appeal to black people, it got a little whack, yo.
Who's got your camera, though? Who let the dogs out?
Who? You know, Romney might not have been good at campaigning, but he would have been a 5-star Uber driver. He'd be like, oh, hello, black person. I know what kind of music you like. Yeah. Do you guys like Bernie Sanders? Well, then you will love what came out of his balls.
Bernie Sanders' son is entering the family biz. Levi Sanders has just announced that he's running for Congress in New Hampshire to replace retiring Democratic Congresswoman Carol Shea Porter.
Increasingly, people understand that we need to have a living wage, that we need to have Medicare for all, that we need to have tuition-free colleges and universities. So I do talk to my dad about it. You know, I'm very proud of what he has accomplished. But I'm running, on my own views.
Bernie Sanders, you are the father. This is the shortest Maury episode ever. It's like a clone of him. Yeah, I don't know about you, but I can't believe that Bernie even has a son. I just assumed that he skipped father and went straight to grandpa, you know? So, Republicans have old new people running. Democrats have some new old people running. But as with any election, there's always going to be someone who's doing it just for the fame.
Conservative commentator Stacey Dash says she's running for Congress. The former actress and co-star of the movie Clueless wants to represent a Southern California congressional district that includes Compton and LA's Watts neighborhood.
She's running as a Republican in Compton and Watts? I mean, Compton and Watts sort of sounds like a BBC detective show, but they're actually neighborhoods so black they make Wakanda look like a Panera. And I'm guessing that they aren't big fans of Stacey Dash's most recent role as Fox News commentator.
Either you want to be segregated or you want to be integrated. And if you want to be integrated, then you don't need to have things like BET. There is no need for a BET or a BET Awards or an Image Awards or an NAACP for that matter. We don't need it anymore. There shouldn't be a Black History Month. You know, we're Americans, period.
Good Lord. Forget Congress. Stacey Dash should run for president of the sunken place. Yeah. But look, Stacey isn't running because she actually expects to win, right? We know this is a publicity stunt to raise her profile for her next job, which I'm guessing is either going to be Big Brother or the star of a movie that only gets released in Bulgaria. And look, I don't even blame her, because running just to become more famous actually works. Yeah, the only time it didn't work was when Donald Trump did it, but then he won by accident. Yeah, he's that bad or that good. I can't tell which one it is. The point is, we'd better pray that Vladimir Putin isn't a big fan of Clueless. He's like, stay out of the election as if...